Hi, my name is Beata Seweryn-Reid and I'm the Soul Speaks workshop with Cami and Paula, and I would like to share my experience with you. I'm a speaker, coach, and I really love to find new ways to grow, to grow my skills, especially as a speaker. And when I found out first time about the Soul Speaks, I was like, what the heck is that? How you can speak from the soul? Well, of course you can when you come to the workshop with Cami and Paula. They will get it from you. The story that you have, it's in you, it's in your soul. And really, I had no clue that I can bring the story from the bottom of my heart that I never even heard in my own head. So when you're open to new experiences, especially that gonna open your heart to deep story that you carry in you and the world supposed to hear from you, don't hesitate to contact Paula and Cami.
Soul Speaks is all about getting out of your head and focusing on your wisdom and your sage of what you're meant to talk about. It's not scripted. It doesn't come just from your mind. It comes from your heart, and it really allows you to succinctly tell your story with pride and with confidence. And I feel so lucky that I got to spend time with Cami and Paula during these 3 days. And I'm now ready to amplify my own ability to speak from my soul. And I can't wait to see the ripple effect this is going to have on my community and other communities.
It was 3 days of just pure allowing something come through you, allowing your soul to open up and deliver something that needed to be said, something that might have been deeply subconsciously packed inside of us or me. And it was a pure joy to see it come out, to hear it come out. And in that process, I kind of got to know myself a little bit better. So Cami and Paula did an amazing job holding the space, a sacred and a safe space for us to be able to speak, and for us to be able to speak from our soul, inside out, delivering something that the world needs to hear. This event is going to impact a lot of lives, because after this process, after this experience, nothing is going to be the same. It's impossible to unhear something that we heard from our soul.
I love being behind the camera. That's where I feel most comfortable. But I know to grow my business and my own brand that I need some skills in front of the camera and in front of people. Now, public speaking has been something that has stressed me out for my entire career. I've had it on my list to take a public speaking class for probably about 20 years now. And it wasn't until this class, this workshop, this 3-day workshop, Soul Speaks, that I finally could approach public speaking in a way that was meaningful and that was effective for me. And those tools and techniques of talking from the inside instead of and centered rather than from your head are those are tools that I'll use the rest of my life.
And what I got out of this 3 days of Soul Speaks is pulling my message out of me that I knew was in there, but I wasn't really sure what I was going to say or how I was going to say it. And the beauty of this process is that when I get up on the stage, I don't have to know what I'm going to say. It does not have to be memorized. I can just start speaking, and then whatever arises is exactly what needs to be said. So Cami and Paula held such awesome space and made this feel fun and engaging and relaxed. for someone like me who is not used to being up on the stage with lights in my face.
You don't have to come with knowing you've got a story, because there's a story that's going to be found in you. And if you think you have a story, what I have found is that it may not be the story that you're going to tell. And what this takes you through the process takes you into a deeper part of your soul to tell your essence, your truth, and share a story with the world. It is a safe place, a creative place, and a very loving place to find your story.